Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and it's a little early in the day, but I'm going to announce the bidder of item 35, the Elite with carry case. I got a lot of bids on this, and some of them were bordering on crazy, so if anybody else bids higher than this highest bid, I'm just going to have to delete it. So I thought it was a good time to do it. I've got to go to the post office in a few minutes, and I've got this little opening to get this done. And then when that's all done in the post office, I'll probably go play. I ordered a new pellet trap, but what I would like, and I know this sounds crazy, but I noticed that the opening in the end of that barrel where it's three-ported back there or crowned would be perfect to, you might have to build a little bit of a shimming insert to put a laser right in the end of it. I was thinking if you put a laser in the end of it and you had it set up so that when you pull the trigger it turned the laser on just for a split second, and your target out there 30 or 40 feet had in the 10 ring a series of LEDs. I'm not sure which ones are. They're LEDs that are light sensitive. When light hits them, it turns them on or sends out a signal with a circuit board, so that depending on which LED you hit, over here you'd get some kind of a sense, or maybe even run the cord back to you so you could look over and see if it would capture it and keep it on, so you could see, have the 10 ring here this big and whichever LED came on. That way you wouldn't even have to fire a pellet. If you just wanted to dry fire and practice, that would be an excellent way to do it. Now, I've seen a setup like that, only it didn't work with LEDs, it worked with a screen, and I don't know what they had for a sensor, but it would show you right on the screen. In fact, you could leave the laser on and try to steady on the target, and it would show you right where the laser was. A little bit high end for me. I'd like to, and I might build one using LEDs. Maybe this one would be a fun project. I used to do a lot of electronics, but the old eyes aren't as good as they used to be. But I just thought that would be a fun project, just something I was thinking of for the hobbyist, target shooter, not for the professional. Something a little lower grade, something for, $50. So anyway, I've beat my gums enough on that. Got to find the winner here. And I did get a really large number of bids on this one. Now if I can find the person, I may have to shut the camera off, turn it back on if I don't find it pretty soon. Nope, there it is right there. Okay, the winning bidder of the Elite 3 with the carry case, nice stove, excellent, is David M. Heiss, H-I-C-E, David M. Heiss. I don't have the address, but I have his bid, and I will send him a link to pay for that. And I'd like to thank you for your bid, and I'd like to thank everyone else for their bids too. Since I set down the guidelines, the bidding has been a lot more stable and a lot more sensitive. And I'm really starting to like this. I may have to change the format some, but this is probably going to become something that in some form somewhere I will probably do on a regular basis. I may not even put it in my YouTube video. I may put it right on the website. I'm not sure. But I kind of like doing it in the YouTube videos. So, that having been said, item 35, David M. Heiss. Congratulations, David. So, really like this iPad. This iPad is like a member of the family. It's one of my friends. It's like, iPad and Zeke are right up there on my list of favorite things. Went out this morning, and I looked in the store, and nothing was really sold out except the M2 SBs. So, there was nothing that stuck out and no emails from people of anything that I really, really wanted. So I thought I'd make M2 SBs. So what I did was compromise. I made 7 safety bases and I turned that into 3 M2SBs, and I put the other 4 bases in the store for people that want to convert their M2 to a safety base. Now, these new M2SBs come with a droop top, and I put that right in the description in the store. So if you buy an M2SB, it'll come with the droop top. Okay, before I forget it, if you have an Elite and you want one of those Bud Light little short carry cases for it, email me and I will send you one for $10. Fair enough price. So email me and let me know. I'll build it for you. You can PayPal me $10 and I'll ship that right out to you, because they're a nice case. And I make them just high enough so the Elite is a little room in there but can't bang around too much. So I think that's everything for this video. I'm going to go target shoot some, which I really enjoy. And that's another thing I wanted to mention. This gun has astounded me. It is, believe it or not, I've never shot with a diopter peep sights before. I don't know that much about them, and I probably don't have them set up just right. But I can almost put pellets almost right directly on top of each other, and I'm not even sure what they are on top of each other, but when they hit, they're kind of bending off to the side. But you'd have to pull separate targets to find out. But amazing gun. This Czechoslovakian guns, I know that the more expensive guns, I can't pronounce them to begin with. They have whatever, I can't pronounce them. I know they're more accurate, but for somebody like me, I probably wouldn't even notice the difference, because this is more accurate than anything I've ever dreamed of. This is equally as accurate as a pistol, except with the long sight radius between the long distance between the two sights, the length of it, I can hold it more stable. The guns probably aren't anymore. In fact, the pistol's supposed to be a little more accurate, but at 30 feet, with this one, I can hold a much tighter group than I can with a handgun. I'm not that good just offhand, but sitting in a chair, I'm deadly. So, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to get out today and have some fun doing something, anything, and try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.